you're here
Yeah. Okay.
to,
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
that you will be reading chat.
Yep.
So I'm just waiting on it to come up
Yep.
on. I There we are. We're live. Yay!
Hi,
Let
everybody.
me. I have Marina. She's just not on screen. She's going to be reading chat for me today, and I'm going live now. Around noon, Marina's going to be going live, and she's going to be doing a bust your stash type thing.
Scrap your stash.
Scrap your stash. Okay, that's it. That's it, Marina. And then after that, we may go live together. I've had people tell me they prefer when we go live solo for certain things, and other things they don't mind the group, but when you're trying to follow somebody, the group can be overwhelming. And so we're going to do it this way, and hopefully it makes everybody happy, you know.
And everybody can follow along.
Yeah. So, if you're interested in one thing, you can keep up with it. If you're interested in a couple, it's okay. So, yesterday I didn't make the album itself online because y'all have seen a million albums be put together. But we did decide on the tag and the little envelope thing here. This. And I was sitting last night in my room, and I've got a there. Sorry. Um, hey Vanessa, I have a. I was sitting in my room and I was like, I had this thought, so I had to get up and come out here, and I've decided on the envelopes that tuck in. I have one more to cut out. That I want a window in here. So this is my template that I
Good
made.
morning,
It's an
Vanessa.
inch all the way around. And then I made another template for the paper that goes on top that is the eighth of an inch around, so you're not right up to your window. I hope that makes sense. It did in my brain, so, you know. Okay, let me put this aside and move the album out of our way. I've already done three of them, and I've got the little window. That's all I've done is cut the window out. We're going to be adding the acetate in the window, and I've decided that I'm going to use a magnet closure. It's actually a magnet and a magnet saver to save on magnets for this, to hold those closed. And I think they'll be really cute because you'll be able to put a little photo in there as well. And you'd have the photo coming through your little, I just think it'd be cute. Extra photo place. Not counting, you'll be able to have a photo match, maybe a small one. I did cut out some little ones, and we may be able to, something like that. And then you use the photo mat to lift your flap. So that might be a cute way to go too. But anyway, that's what we're doing. Oops, get my fat little sausage fingers in here.
You're not the only one.
Uh, and let's get this cut out. I didn't want to do them all off camera. Now I got this magnetic mat thing. It's called Make Art, and I got it after during the clearance stuff last year at Hobby Lobby.
I've seen
And this
those.
corner thing is perfect to put down like that, and it won't slide around. I can get it in the right spot. They are strong. So if you're able to get one of these, and I highly recommend this. This is, I mean, it ain't going anywhere. And it's the perfect to cut around. I do use these to help hold the paper down so it doesn't go flopping around on me. And I'm going to, I got in my hubby's stash and I'm getting one of his knives because I forgot to tell him to break my tip off, and I'm scared to death that thing's going to come back and hit me in the face. So I need a new blade to do this. So I want a nice, smooth cut. So that's what I'm working on. Let's get this cut out.
If you have pliers, you can put the pliers right over the blade so that when it snaps, it doesn't come back at you.
I'm terrified of those things.
Or you can wait for hubby.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for hubby. You know, he's useful for some things, right?
You hope.
Well, after what we just had our 29-year wedding anniversary, I would hope.
Amazing.
I know anymore. 29 years is a long time.
Yes, it is.
Now,
It's a
my
milestone.
parents made it to, I think it was 53. It might have only been 52 before my dad passed. So, and my grandparents, they were married for 54 or 55 years before my grandfather passed away. So, long marriages run in the family. All right, let me try and tighten this up over here now. I do like this little corner thingy. It really comes in handy. Too bad it's not as long as my opening though. So I end up having to go back around with the ruler on the very certain corners because it's just not long enough. Okay, so let's see what I got poked out so far. You have to be careful with these knives. Yeah, see, it got that corner and it got that corner. I've got to get this corner and this corner. So I'm going to try with this the opposite way. Right there. And so I want my corners to look nice. And yes, I get very quiet when I'm doing this because I have a sharp object in my hand. Okay, that's got that. Yay, that looks good. So let's see this direction now. I think I got it. I think I'm on the right spot. Yep, I got that one. Did I get it? I think I got it, guys. Not bad. Not bad. Got a little straggly there. But that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. I've got a little bit of a pencil mark, and I'll just kind of erase it because, you know, if it ain't perfect, it ain't perfect. They are handmade items, and that's what gives it its charm.
Oh, I hear you on that one.
You know, I mean, you want perfect, you go to the store and you buy one that's machine made.
50, 60, $70. Sure, why not?
Yeah, you know, a lot of time goes into making these albums, and but that looks pretty doggone good, y'all. I don't know if I mentioned it a while ago. I did yesterday. The template I'm using is from Genevieve Designs. It is her glassine bag template. It's a nice template. Oh, and we're going to be, I made this box and it's a Genevieve design template as well. Very simple to put together. And when I'm done, my little album will go in the box and you'll be able to see it through and it'll be all decorated. So nice and Christmassy.
It's Stephanie just posting some pictures of her dream catcher she finished.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, Steph is at Dogwood in Ohio. It's a old West town thing. They do Wild West shows and stuff like that. And she has a shop up there. So that's where she's at today.
Otherwise, she'd be here.
Yes, she wanted to come live with us, but she had to go put on her costume and do what she had to do. Okay, now I think we're going to go ahead and ink up, and I'm going to get my acetate put in. So we'll have that part done at least today as well. Takes a while. Like I said, I'm not going to leave y'all out. I know it gets aggravating when you get certain things and you're trying to make something that somebody else made and people are like, it just takes so long. Well, yeah, but it didn't take them that long. Well, the reason is I'm taking you through, we're running the printer. We are doing everything step by step. Other than building the album in the box, I can't show that because they are not my templates. These are her templates, but I'm not given measurements at all. You're just following the process, basically. So if you want the measurements, buy her template. She does wonderful sales. There's a few times a year you can get 40-50% off of her templates. She does specials, and they're always fun because she has a coupon code, and it's in the video, and you have to watch the video to find the coupon code, and it's kind of fun, you know. Makes it like a scavenger hunt almost.
It's kind of fun.
And no, I'm not on a design team or anything like that. This was something I wanted to do to ease me back into getting back into crafting and doing, but I didn't want to do measurements, you know. So this was an easy way for me to start doing something where I didn't have to hurt my brain with all the measurements. Everything's pre-done. I can print out. I can use the templates to draw around to cut out or print on my decorative paper, either way.
It's the
And
glassine bag one that you're
easier.
doing, right?
And I'm
Joe?
enjoying. Do what, honey?
Is it the glassine bag one?
Yes, this is the
Okay.
glassine bag.
I'm gonna put a link for her templates in the chat.
It's just a nice process, and I'm enjoying doing the process. Like I said, I haven't had a lot of time. Mom's out of town, and I wanted something that's it's not instant gratification. It's just something that you have to enjoy, you know.
Are you
So
doing? Are you doing the which one? Which one did you choose? The vintage one or the plain, or which one is it?
I did my um what I done plain so I could decorate and do what I want.
Okay, so there's
I printed them out on the plain setting because you get to choose. different, she has a lot of different ones. You can get this template. You always get a plain, no matter what. And then you can get, coffee dyed, or she's even got one with doilies on it. It's so cute. I think that's the one I got, and I'm using the plain.
Yeah, Vanessa linked the one on wood. I linked the page that's got all of them on it so that you can pick and choose which one you want
Look
to
around
do.
my edges. I'm done with that.
Thanks, Vanessa.
Now, acetate though. Got this at a Goodwill, and I think I might have paid $2 for it.
And by the way,
Had
hi,
it
Stephanie.
had it forever, and might be now. I'm gonna get a new sheet out. It's just you can run them through your printer even. All they are for like an overhead projector.
I gotta get my hands on those.
Yeah, they're just transparency
I
films.
keep spending money on the name brand stuff, and I gotta go to one of the Goodwills or to Value Village and see if I can find those.
Yeah, I really like them. They work good for what I use.
Yep.
All right, I need my trimmer, and let's see. Let's get
By the
this
way, did
out
you
of
hear
the
me?
way.
I said Stephanie's in channel.
And I need them to be, I think we're going to go with 4 3/4 wide, and I'm going to go with 3 inches tall. So 4 3/4 by 3. Let's see if I can see where it's hard to see, I'm telling you. Let's see if I can put something under here so I can kind of see where my plastic is, because you cannot see where this is. So I think right there is my 4 3/4. Don't throw it away. And then I got to go to 3. And I'm sorry if there's glare. I'm going to try to keep it down as much as possible. So there's one 3-inch thing. Let's check it out. Oh, that'll be perfect in there. Then we'll glue and tape around, and that'll work. And we'll have cute, cute, cute. So that's 3. Another 3. Don't know if I'll have enough to get last 2 out of here. I may have to use that other little piece. I'm pretty sure I will. But I won't throw that little piece away. It'll go over in a scrap pile. Okay, so I need to cut. Do I have 3 here? I do. So I can cut it 4 3/4 so I don't waste. That's the one that's hard for me to see down at this end. So if it's a little off, it's a little off. I gave myself overhang. It'll be okay. I'm going to save that. Now this little scrap I will probably toss. I mean, it's not going to have enough, that I will toss. Okay, so that's all 4 of those cut. Move my cutter. What tape should I use? I'm sure oops. All right. Plastic is hard to see. Let's get them glued down first, and then we'll go around with some tape. And the only reason I know the glue will hold with Fabri-Tac The only reason I'm going to put tape around is so when you go to put something in the pocket, it doesn't catch on that edge, you know, that little plastic edge, and tear that up. So we're just going to glue them in and leave them sit to dry for a little bit. So Vanessa had to go.
Oh, okay. Thanks
And
for stopping by, Vanessa. Sorry, I'm trying to still cleaning up this mess on my desk. So,
oh, I understand.
did,
Yeah.
uh, did you hear me when I said Stephanie was here?
No.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it's okay.
Hi, honey.
We're both concentrating, so.
I'm sorry, Steffi. Okay. We'll let that dry, like I said, and then we'll go around the edge with tape. Isn't that cute? So let's get these done. Oh my goodness. This is really rough to see that you don't glue your fingers.
And hence the reason why I do not use Fabri-Tac much.
I love Fabri-Tac. It's like my favorite. If I had only one glue, one wet glue, you know, that I could have, it would be my Fabri-Tac. So I love Fabri-Tac. I have the Barely art glue, and I do like it better than, and y'all are going to hate me for this, but I do like the Barely art glue better than the,
Art glitter glue?
Yep, I like it better than art glitter. And don't hate me, don't hate me. I just, you know, we have our preferences, and Barely art glue is a preference of mine. It grabs just as well. They can ship it all weather. You know, it doesn't have to wait just in case, because it doesn't have as much water content in it, I think, is the deal. I mean, I'm not a scientist, but I would imagine that's why.
Yeah,
Is the water
unfortunately,
content.
we cannot get that one in Canada.
The Barely?
Yeah, we can get the art glitter glue, but not the Barely.
Yeah, I like the Barely.
Because I am definitely trying to find a solution that is cheaper than the art glitter glue.
Yeah, art glitter glue is expensive.
It is
But
very expensive.
Fabri-Tac is not cheap.
Nope.
But I can't do without my Fabri-Tac. So anyway, I think by the time I get this one on, it'll be about time to start adding the tape for the others. I'm not going to be on a long time today because Marina's got a lot going on.
Yep, I just needed some extra time to get myself ready and organized and clean up my desk so that you can actually see it.
Okay, I think you're on. There we go. I think these are going to be so cute. Like I said, we're going to do a magnet with a magnet saver, and that'll work. All right, so that's all three of them. So now I'm going to flip them the other way and start with the first one now and decide what tape I want to use. I could use Scotch tape, but I'm not real thrilled with Scotch. Might have some odd washi, but that doesn't always stick. So I'm honestly thinking about my purple tape. But then again, not real sure it'll do what I want. So maybe we will use washi. I've got plenty of washi over here. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I think this one will be about the right. So I don't need anything super wide. I think that'll work. Just need it to go around that edge so nothing messes it up. And this washi, last time I used it, it did pretty good. I don't know what brand it is, but it was pretty sticky. So we're going to try. Yeah, I'm even having a hard time getting it to, there it goes, because it is sticky. Let me trim that little end off that I had to fray up some. And let's get you. And I'm going part on and part off. Right there. There we go. That way when you go to, and your envelope is shut and you're putting something in, it's not going to catch on that edge of that plastic. That's never a good thing, right?
Never.
So I don't know if I need to put it all the way around or not, but I'm going to. Just so I know, you know, it doesn't come loose on me later. Ooh, come on. There we go. I don't think I need it on the sides because it's not, you know, nothing's going to be there. So we got that. Lay that one up. And I definitely want to get get these sealed today and get the magnets on them. I do want to do that today. And that'll probably be about all we have time for. And yeah, I'm early today, but you know, you do things when you got friends that want. And Marina was talking about wanting to go live around noon, and I'm like, you know what? I've got all my stuff ready. I can go now and be done. And I have not been watching videos all morning to where I got sidetracked, like I told you guys I do. So, and I don't think I'm the only person that does that, but I get up, I get my coffee, and I turn on YouTube.
Yep.
And I intend to go live, but then I end up getting hooked into these videos because so many creators, you know, are doing so many cool things, and time gets away from me. And then by the time I realize, well, you know, it's gotten late in the day. So, like I said, I know I'm not the only one that does that. So I have decided I'm not going to get hooked into YouTube in the mornings. It's nothing personal against any of you ladies or gentlemen. I just need to get my focus where I need to be at that time. And, you know, I'm that friend that you can holler squirrel and I'll go down in the woods. So it's just the way it is with me. Okay. and you'll probably get tired of hearing me talk about Genevieve designs, but you know, you have to give credit where credit is due, and these are her templates. So, and I'm going to get Marina, because I don't know how, and I just realized that when I tried yesterday, how to link the videos for these templates.
Oh, you want, okay, because we linked the
glassine bag
yeah, so I'll link her video on it as well.
and the keepsake box. The large keepsake box is what I have. I forgot to ink the inside, and we need to do that. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
And then when we get done, if you can teach me how to tag, I guess it would be on my video, or you know, where I can put the in the description box.
Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate that. Like I said, I'm really not very tech savvy at all, and I want to make sure that everyone knows where these came from, because you know that's only right. So I'm not following any of her videos though. And you know, a lot of people have probably got these same templates, but they've been a while and you forget, you know, so it's kind of an oldie but a goodie. I think her favorite one of her albums for me that she's made so far, honestly, is her Lovely Layers. And I like it because you can use up so many of your scraps with the Lovely Layers. She designed it especially for you to be able to use your big cutoffs and stuff. So I like that. Oh, so cute. I marked this one. You'll see that pencil mark. I wanted to know how far down did that come. I was looking, so when I do my magnet, it's just easier to know don't go below that mark. So that's what we can do now, is at our, try and think. I can go ahead and put it together because give me a moment. Give me a moment. No, we can't. And I'll tell you why. Because we need to match this back part, I think. Yep, I need to mat it.
So all the links are there. The link for the glassine bag video and how to make them, for the Etsy shop, as well as the large keepsake box. And
Honey, I can't hear you.
Okay, sorry. I said everything is linked. The videos are linked, as well as the Etsy shop link.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, if you get a chance later, will you show me how in my description to add the links and things like that? Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's a big help.
I'm going to go mute for a few minutes because I just want to grab something to eat.
Okay. Well, I'm wondering if I could, I don't want to mat these yet, but I do need to. So I'm thinking, so it kind of goes with whatever I do on the outside. How about we use some coffee dyed paper? Let me see what I've got. I've got coffee dyed paper. Hang on one second. Yes. Okay, I have some nice coffee stained papers. I like that. Okay. Now, where did I lay my template? I know it's up here. For my mats. I've got so many templates cut out and around. I may not have done the mat for, maybe I did not do that mat yet. Hang on, y'all. I think I have an escaped jungle chicken. Chat. Who is that? No bird. Yeah. I'm here. I'm here. It come down. You're both here. Chickens. Oh, I apologize, you guys. Nova and Gabby both got off their perch and were coming down the hallway. And I just know. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Robin. Sorry. Anyway, both of the jungle chickens got off the perch and they were both trucking it down the hallway. So I had to get them up. I didn't want anyone getting bit. And I didn't want them biting the dog. So how many people do you know you have to tell your bird don't bite the dog? So, oh my goodness. All right, I have got to print out my template for this piece here so I can get it matted real quick. So give me a moment right here at my desk. I need to minimize a bunch of stuff. I have to go into the file. Like I said, it's all a process. Glassine bag. The guide. And then I have to, mats for the envelope. There they are. And they are page 20. So let me get a piece of cardstock put in the printer so I can use it as a traceable template. There we go. Won't take too long to print. And that way we'll have that done. Because I really want to, I love that little, with the cutout. I think it's cute. Let me get y'all back up. There you are. So, Joyce, Robin, how are y'all doing? And thank you for coming in and hanging out. So, but yeah, just in case, because I don't know exactly what I'm going to use for the mat on the outside. I think we're going to use coffee stained on the back inside. I think it'll look cute. So let me get this. And it'll be fine. It'll be just fine. So let me move this. Um,
Hi, Robin. Hi, Joyce. I am just fixing breakfast and I'll be back.
let's see. Yep. Get this cut out. I didn't think I was going to be doing much cutting today. It looks like I'm going to be doing more than I expected. And I have a feeling I cut this out, but I don't know where I put it. So, but that's okay. I mean, it happens. Yeah, y'all don't forget when I get done. Robin's just waking up and having her coffee. Marina's going to be going live when I get done with my live. And then if we have time later today, we're both going to go live together. Like I said, some people have said, excuse me one moment, y'all, it's my mom.
All right, sorry about that, everybody. Joe is just on a phone call, and she will be right back. And I am having some morning glory muffins and some watermelon, and my coffee, of course.
Sorry about that, guys. She's not happy.
Who's that? Your mom?
Yeah, she went down. Her friend didn't get out yesterday of the hospital, so she's still just kind of there. And
Oh no.
uh, she said, well, see, this is funny, y'all. Mom lives here, but we pay for, you know, everything, which is great. That's the way it should be. Where, you know, she took care of me for years. And she went and bought some bacon and stuff, and I guess it was really quite expensive. And she got back, she was going to make her some biscuits and bacon and gravy, and I guess the woman doesn't even have any flour. So
Out.
she's like, and I'm not going to go buy a bag of flour. I'm like, Mom, you know, she's got a good neighbor that Mom's friends with too over there. I said, why don't you just go ask Betty? You know, you can borrow a little bit of flour. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm here. You know, you are 4 hours away from me. Nothing I can do to help you here.
Tell her to go to the nearest dollar store. They have flour, and it's only $1.
So, it's just funny, you know. Okay, now I got to take this sucker apart. So I can
So
use that minute.
the neighbor wouldn't give her any flour, or she didn't ask.
She didn't ask.
Ah, okay.
My mom's funny like that. Now, she'll flat out tell me exactly what she thinks where, you know, and that's fine. But she's not going to say anything to anybody else, you know. So I get tickled at her. Okay, we are going to, I like that piece. Oops. So now I get to draw around this little sucker. I think I'm going to over and up as far as I can. I got the shakies. Evidently not enough coffee this morning. Should have had more coffee, I'm thinking. Anyway. But no, Mom, right now with at times she's oblivious to inflation. And I'm glad that we're able to, you know, have it like that for her. Okay, next side. Up. Okay, we're going there. I love that I can do these traceable templates because if you've got a real pretty spot on a paper that you definitely want centered or something, I've actually cut some of the templates out in the acetate, the transparency film, so I could line up exactly where I would want it. I know biscuits and gravy sounds so good, don't it? I'm not cooking. Well, I am for dinner tonight, though. I mean, I laid out a pork loin, and I got it out last night because it was in the freezer, and I put it in the refrigerator, and I told hubby, I said, I'm gonna have pork loin tomorrow for dinner, and he's like, oh, okay, and I'm looking at him going, what do you mean, okay? And he says, yeah, it sounds, you know. I said, well, did you think you had a choice? I was just telling you what I was cooking. He's like, well, yeah. And I'm like, no, if you didn't want to eat it, I guess you'd fix yourself something else or go hungry. But I was just informing you that's what you're having. The templates are from Genevieve Design. Robin, they are, Marina linked them in the above. It's a glassine bag album. I'll show you what I've made so far. I did not make the album itself on video yesterday because, you know, let's be honest, y'all. You can go and watch Genevieve make it, or, you know, there's so many people that make albums. But where'd I lay it? Here it is. This is, oops, the album I'm working on. Haven't done any of the covers. Now, you print out your little glassine bags and attach them and glue them, you know, everything in. Aren't those cute? And you got tags and all that kind of stuff. And inside of these glassine bags, That's what we're trimming this out for, is I'm going to have these little envelopes in here, and they'll tuck down in there like that. So, and I think I'm going to fix a photo mat in each of them. And that way when you put it in, you'll have your photo in there too. So, might put a couple of photos in there. There's some instant photo mats. There's all kinds of stuff in the kit. So, well, not the kit, the templates. Does that make sense? You have this. Yeah. And I'm using her keepsake box. This is the large. And it will fit the album in it. So when it's done and they're all decorated together, I think that'll look really sweet. And this, like I said, this is the large keepsake box. There's 3 different sizes, but the large fits that. It's a little, you know, top bottom, you know, a little room, but it just fits in there this way. And what I'll do is I'll put a piece of ribbon, attach it in the bottom, and you'll pull up on that ribbon to help pull the album out, so you're not fighting to get it out when it's done. Okay, now let's get this little suckers cut out. Need a ruler. Need a ruler. See how good I can do this without making it a complete disaster. I'm going to get all my straight edges cut out as much as possible, like I do for the actual parts, not just the mats. I'm anxious to see what Marina does today on her live. I may have to make something else today. Don't know. But we all know Marina's a very talented person. There we go. Now, cut the long part that you can on the longest piece, you know, your longest straight edge. Up to there. Get that all done. This is going to be quicker than I thought it would be. But I just wanted something simple, not having to take my time to do all the measuring. Is just not my thing right now. So this is an oldie but a goodie. Like I said, I'll bet a lot of people have this template and have forgot about it. You know, because she comes out with a new one and you kind of put the old one aside. So but I think this is going to work out just fine. That way, no matter what I use on the outside of the envelope to mat it, it won't clash with the inside. And everybody likes coffee stain, right? No, Marina, you're wrong. Marina's very quiet right now. She just came on to keep up with chat for me because, you know, sometimes I forget about it and then I feel so bad if I miss somebody, but it happens. And Marina
Hi,
was,
Robin. Sorry, I haven't been talking very much because I'm just having breakfast.
well, she's trying to get her desk cleaned off, y'all, so she can do her live. And she still had to get breakfast. Marina is in Canada, y'all. So, you know, doing her own thing this morning. But yeah, we were just video chatting in Messenger, and she was like wanting to go live around noon. And I'm like, well, I can do mine now, and then I can come in yours and read your chat for you, and we'll just help each other out. But Marina, can you put your YouTube channel up?
Yes, give me a minute.
Link it. And if y'all aren't subscribed to Marina, please do. She's trying to get back into crafting herself. Oh, these will be fine. That will be just fine. Give me a nice little mat in there. I like that. Okay. Marina, would you mind if I put you up for a moment so I can go check on the jungle chickens to make sure they haven't gotten back off their perch, because they were both marching down the hallway a while ago.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, let me just take me down and put Marina up.
Yeah.
Thank you, honey.
There's my channel. Hey, Steph, welcome back. It's on me for the quick sec because Joe had to go and check on the birds to see how they are doing.
But while she's gone, I apologize for my camera. It is, yeah. Here we go.
I'll bring you back some cookies.
This is the booklet that I just finished making a couple of days ago. And it's basically something that I'm going to be showing on my channel after this.
Zoom in on that because it is gorgeous.
And this will be, I'm going to be doing something very similar. It's basically smash your stash, whereas you've got all of these random leftover papers and you have no clue what to do with them. So you can make like little tiny cards, or you can make folios or things like that. And I chose to make a folio. So this is one of them. And this one basically is a seaside, and it has a little shaker on it. And then when you open it, it's got a magnet inside. And when you open it, my hands are kind of slippery. It's got a photo frame in here, and I've left it open a little bit so that you can slip a picture in there and glue it down afterwards. And then when you open it, and again, this only takes like 10 pieces of paper and 4 cardstock, unless you want to add in all of your different embellishments and your die cuts, then it uses up a bit more. But the basic one is 4 sheets of paper, no, 4 sheets of paper, and I used about 17 pieces of the actual Heartfelt Creations paper. But you can make it lower.
Gypsy,
You can make
no.
It's little
Don't bark.
more.
No, Gypsy.
But when you open it up, this is what took me the most. Is because I did tags. Each page has its own tag. And this one has a tree. And I just took the basic concept and cut them down. And then there's this with those two with the inserts here. And then this one here, you open it up and it slides out. So you can replace this with a photo, or you can add the photo to the mat. Okay, and then going back to the front, it goes the opposite direction. Again, you've got the two with the nice beautiful die cut with the seashells. And then on this side, I made just the Tim Holtz slider. I don't want to pull them out because it's a little tight. And whoever buys this can go ahead and work it in so that it slides in and out very easily. And then you've got this one here, which again, just 2 tags. One goes sideways. And I didn't want to use staples, so I kind of used fabric tack, but on these ones it didn't. It ended up bending a bit. And then this one's just got a simple belly band. And that's basically it. And then whoever buys it, if they buy it, also has a big, huge chunk of an envelope of all sorts of goodies in it that they can use to embellish this, or if they have something else they want to embellish, it's also in there. And that's basically what I'm up to. But I'm going to be doing, I haven't decided if I'm going to be doing another heartfelt creation one or Christmas. So it's all going to depend. I'm thinking Christmas because that's the one that I've got the most papers of, but we'll see. Are you back,
Okay.
Joe?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. If you want to put it back on you.
Yeah, I got it. While she was telling y'all about that, I just inked around the edge of my, so we can get them in. I just think the most I'll be doing right now is we're going to get these glued in, and I will call it a day so we can go over to Marina's. They want to know what size is it.
It is 8.5 by 5, and it is based on a tutorial that Rosa Kelly did. I can link the tutorial that she did based on this book, which is exactly the same way that I did it. The only difference, I think, between, what's there any difference? No, the only difference between hers and I was that I made it all into individual pockets. She just put the paper straight on. But it's basically, yeah, 8.5 by 5. Here, I'll link her tutorial that Rosa Kelly did based on this one.
You did a wonderful job on that.
And it's really simple, guys. Like I said, it's like 5, 6 pieces of paper. That's it. But it's just stunning with the end result.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, it's Rosa Kelly, honey.
Yeah, I'm going to link it now. All right, that is the album that I based it on. And I totally agree with you, Robin. 99% of the times, I follow all of her tutorials. I've made like 5 or 6 things. I change it up to be my own, but on the most part, I follow what she does.
Come on. There you go. I love coffee stain paper, but the little bubbling sometimes near an edge, you know, you got to get it down. These are going to be so cute. Like I said, we're about done with what I'm going to do today because I'm kind of anxious to see.
I haven't even planned it out yet.
Yes, we've seen the sun catcher stuff. It's gorgeous. Do you mind if I show it? Y'all have got to see this. Stephanie of Stephanie's Creative Wires. She, where'd it go? There. She made this sun catcher. Is it showing up? Yeah, it's beaded. It's a beaded sun catcher. Trying to keep the glare. Don't know. But it is so pretty. Yeah, it's showing up. It's got like the tree of life wire. She does wire wrapping, weaving, and yeah, that's what Steph made. It's gorgeous, honey. It is absolutely gorgeous. That's what it looks like where she's at the old West Town. She's got it hanging outside of her shop. So, she does the cutest little teapot things too. But anyway, you know, I could actually get off of here, Marina, and we could go to yours because honestly, all I'm going to do, guys, is glue this one in here and this one in here and call it a day, you know, for this. So that's all I have left to do, and we can go over and watch Marina. I hope y'all will join me.
Yep, I am just setting up the stream now, and I'll probably be starting in about 20 minutes, around 12:30.
Okay, so Marina, go ahead and put your link back up.
I already did earlier.
That'll give me time to
Yeah.
check on the birds, see if any dogs need to go out, and take a potty break. And I will see you all hopefully back over at Marina's in about 20 minutes.
Yep. Thank you,
Okay.
Robin. We'll see you
Okay.
there.
Yeah. So stay safe, everybody, and have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you in a bit. Bye, everybody.